Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at 6 starts now.
First responders in Macomb County saving the life of an unresponsive child. Tonight, we're getting more perspective on the moments leading up to this dramatic rescue. Thanks for being here with us for the news at 6 o'clock. I'm Kimberly Gill.
I'm Devin Skillian. We showed you the body camera video first at 4. Now, for the first time, we are hearing the 911 call that ended up helping save the life of that 7-year-old girl. This happened yesterday in Sterling Heights, about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Police said the girl had an asthma attack and went into cardiac arrest. Megan Woods live with more on this. And Megan, you've been talking with the mother.
I have, and she wants to remain anonymous, but she says her daughter had just gotten out of the hospital before this from another severe asthma attack. She says this was her daughter's first day back at school yesterday. And when we hear that 911 call and then you see that body camera video, it paints the picture of those terrifying moments.
I have to know where you are. What's your address?
That is a mother's desperate cry to 911. 24 hours later, she's full of gratitude.
Everybody that was sent to me yesterday was an angel.
She says her daughter has severe asthma and is allergic to just about everything, including seafood. The 7-year-old had just got off the bus.
She walked through the door and she said she couldn't breathe. And I believe, well, I can say it was an exacerbation from her day and then walking into me making seafood, and she just didn't do good.
She called 911. Neighbors stayed on the phone as she tended to her daughter.
Okay, did you get her on the flat on her back? Yes, she on her back.
And a stranger who was a nurse did chest compressions until police arrived.
I can feel a pulse. Hey, sweetie. I can feel a pulse right
now. EMS took her to the hospital while the mother rode with Battalion Chief Jeff Duncan. And during that short ride, it was as if a miracle happened.
Because when we left the scene, she was unresponsive. And then, so to see her eyes open and sitting up and breathing off an oxygen mask when she arrived at the hospital, that was pretty awesome.
Life would be like today if it wasn't for them getting my baby to the hospital.
Told my crews last night, I went down and visited them at their station afterwards, and I told them that they were a big part of the reason that I'm proud to be a member of the Sterling Heights Fire Department.
Really just a rush, right? Sterling Heights police were first on scene. They had to go through the traffic. It was rush hour and then all the construction. But the fact that she's okay, mom, again, is super happy. She says that she's recovering and that they're going to take her to a specialist, figure out her meds, so this doesn't happen again. Back to you.
Wow. And Megan, I understand there's also a pretty remarkable story involving one of the officers who responded, right?
That's right. That officer is someone we introduced everyone to just back in January. He was battling stage 4 cancer, and the community had rallied behind him. He's now back at work, doing much better. And as you see, he's saving lives and giving back to the community that supported him so much.
Exactly right. Yeah, what a story. All right, Megan.
Incredible. Well, we just got an update to a story we first brought you last Friday when the Oakland County Health Division went public with a suspected case of hepatitis A in someone working at Pine Knob. Well, that case is now confirmed. The person worked at the Ivy Lounge inside the music venue. So this affects season members, guests, and staff who consumed food at the lounge. Anyone who ate there while attending a string of concerts starting with Lynyrd Skynyrd on August 26th and ending with Smashing Pumpkins on September 6th is advised to monitor for symptoms. If you were at the Jason Aldean show on September 8th, you're advised to get vaccinated as soon as possible. And if you were exposed that day, we're told the window for vaccination to help prevent illness closes this Saturday.
All right, get ready for round 2 now. The UAW promising more targeted strikes by tomorrow if substantial progress isn't made at the bargaining table. Mara McDonald live at Solidarity House tonight. So far, at least as far as we know, Mara, only Stellantis seems to have put forth a new offer.
That's what the UAW is telling us, Devin, and I'll tell you, it sure seems like those targeted strikes or more targeted strikes tomorrow is a foregone conclusion. It's not that negotiations aren't ongoing. It's that these negotiations don't seem to be bearing any fruit, at least at this point. Let me show you. At midnight tonight will be a week into an unprecedented strike against the Detroit Three.
When corporations fail, we take all the blame and we make all the sacrifices. When they're profitable, they keep all the profits. Those days are over. It's time we get our fair share.
The UAW strategy of targeted strikes has so far taken Toledo's Jeep plant offline, a portion of Ford's Michigan assembly in Wayne, and GM's Wentzville assembly in Missouri. Already, those targeted strikes have created ripple effects at other plants. Just yesterday, GM idled its Fairfax assembly in Kansas City. That sent 2,000 workers to layoff. The question right now is how many will be targeted for strikes tomorrow? Will the UAW follow from last week's playbook and pick one plant from each automaker, or does it select even more? Union President Shawn Fain has not ruled out striking them all in unison should their demands not be met. Back here live, here is the other thing to be on the lookout for within the next 48 hours. Ford reached a tentative deal with its auto workers in Canada. That tentative deal is being presented to its membership on Saturday. So we're going to get a first look at what worked there. What was the magic formula that brought everybody together there that we haven't seen over here? We're live on Detroit's east side at Solidarity House. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.
Really interesting to compare and contrast what's going on both sides of the river. Exactly right, Mara. All right, when Shawn Fain makes that announcement tomorrow morning, you can watch the live stream on Local 4 Plus. Christy McDonald will anchor our coverage on that, set for 10 a.m. tomorrow morning.
We're learning and seeing more about last night's deadly crash at the Macomb County Circuit Court building in Mount Clemens. Security footage shows the vehicle going very fast before it hit the building and burst into flames. The driver was killed, and we're hearing from the Macomb County Sheriff that dental records will be needed to identify the deceased person. Investigators have ruled out drag racing as the cause of this crash.
Tense moments in Shelby Township this morning. A report came in around 1:45 a.m. of a home invasion with shots fired. This was at the Brickhaven townhomes near Hall and Hayes Roads. Sky 4 above the scene as detectives were there gathering evidence. Police said the gunshots were fired by the homeowner after 3 men wearing ski masks broke in. Those 3 got away at last check. In fact, they've not been located. Police say the home was targeted, though, and that this was not a random act. When you think of Habitat for Humanity, you probably picture people building brand new houses, right?
That's right, but that's not all they do. Tim Pamplin was there as Habitat of Oakland County kicked off Rock the Block, performing much-needed repairs to already existing homes.
Rock the Block volunteers spread out through Southfield today, helping those who are in need of some basic home repair and a little sprucing up.
This is like our little sanctuary.
There was plenty of trimming, sawing, and general tidying up.
I love my yard.
At the house of 90-year-old Miss Kay Brewster.
I love this area because it's quiet and everybody, speaking to one another.
Volunteer Kirk tells me, well, this is part of his plan.
I'm easing my way into retirement, yeah. So when I'm not out here, I'm playing golf. But yeah, for sure, this is it's a good day, especially when you get nice days like this.
She loves this neighborhood. She loves her yard.
There were discussions of moving her out of her home.
We decided to just stay put.
Each Rock the Block homeowner pays a little towards the effort.
One of the things I love about this program is the trickle effect that it has throughout the neighborhood. When neighbors see crews out here helping one homeowner, they want to help too. We oftentimes get neighbors that come out and volunteer.
Yes, apparently good deeds are contagious. And for these volunteers, it just feels good.
These people right here are gems.
I asked Miss Brewster, what's your message to the youngsters coming up in this day and age?
Do the right thing in this world and help people that can be helped or make them feel better anyway.
These volunteers are checking all the boxes. If you want to be a part of this volunteer crew, head over to Habitat's website. You can also get information there if you need some help fixing up your home and becoming a part of the Rock the Block campaign. That is the scene in Southfield. What a wonderful story. Tim Pamplin, Local 4.
Boy, it sure is. Great stuff. All right, Tim. And a pretty good day to be doing that or working on anything outside.
Whatever you wanted to do before fall ushers in here pretty soon, Kim.
Yeah, we know how quickly things can change, so we enjoy these days soaking up all that sunshine. 81 in downtown Detroit, 77 at Metro Airport. A lot of cities hit 80 degrees today and even into the low 80s. About 8 degrees warmer right now than it was yesterday in Lapeer, and 3 or 4 degrees warmer across the rest of Metro Detroit. Now tomorrow we're right back into the upper 70s. We'll have more sunshine throughout the day, and it is going to be dry. By 6 o'clock tomorrow we'll be down to 76 and then 72 for 8 o'clock. Temperatures will hold above normal through the weekend. Saturday's the first official day of fall, 76 degrees then, 74 Sunday. But then next week it's going to start feeling a lot more like fall, and we'll talk about our chance for rain coming up in just a few minutes.